Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. You're in my bedroom, which has surprisingly better lighting now. It actually has daylights in it, because I found out within the past lovely time of quarantine, I have one of two rooms in this entire apartment that has actual light bulbs. For some reason, every other light in this place is LED. It's a tiny little, strip of warm LED lights, so I got lucky. Because my roommate literally was going to take this room otherwise, and I was like, no, I need to sleep away from everything, because this is in the back, next to my office, so this and my office have the lights, so it works pretty well. Anyways, I have succumbed to the lovely spending of quarantine as I grip onto my clothing rack for dear life, because today is the day that we break this down. I have my camera on my bed, I have a fan going to my left, which is camera right, technically. I would have a second light here, but I need to have a fan so I don't die of heat stroke in this place. It's very humid right now, and I learned from yesterday when I put down my new rug, which I didn't record because it took about an hour, I got very disgustingly sweaty, but it was also a great workout because I was lifting my bed frame and my bed and my bed box, spring box, box form, whatever the hell you want to call it. So yeah, so I've decided I am going to actually make my closet into a usable closet. The door frame is very short, the shelf is very high up, so you almost can't really use the shelf. Oh, I have to sneeze. I'm trying to stop it. My closet is very wide, but not very deep. So it's shallow and short. So because of that, the hangers that I use, which are, well, I take the clothes off anyways, which are, what's the word I want? Velvet. So they obviously extend out pretty far. Don't fit in any part but the literal door area. So I can't put it here. Like, my closet's also behind this wall. There's not enough depth to actually put it behind there, so everything has to sit right in the doorway, which is why I don't use it, because that's annoying. And also I didn't really have a good organizational system, because I have all these things, but I figured out a way to get this all in here, because I bought the cube organizer from Target, I bought some organizing bins to put in the cube organizer which fit beautifully, and we're going to try to go from this to something better. Also, these baskets from Target as well, which I love to death because they have their metal handles, they're sturdy, they're obviously see-through so you can see what's in them. I also realized I take all these off and I don't have a place to put them. We didn't think things through. Let's figure this part out first. Okay, rack is empty. It's actually a very light rack because I can literally lift it up like it's nothing, which is also why I got it, because it's very light. And by pure luck, this was bought last year when I moved into my previous apartment, because I didn't have a closet, so I had to buy a closet. By sheer luck, this fits by about probably an eighth of an inch fits into this slot, so I got real lucky there. One problem is I don't know how to store this. I think I can get this to fit in my closet, like, over here, hidden away where I can't really fit anything. But my problem is I don't have a container to put the bolts in. But I do have paper baggies for sandwiches, so we're gonna go ahead and just label these because I'm probably gonna need this in the future, so I don't want to just get rid of it or give it away to someone. Plus these are paper, so when I'm done them I can just throw them in recycling. So I think all the bolts are the exact same thing, potentially, except for the ones up here that connect these two. But otherwise, I think they're all the same thing, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and try breaking this down. I'm gonna go from top to bottom because of stability, obviously. And I have a bag full of Allen wrenches, or hex keys, whatever the heck you want to call them, that I have collected over the years. I want to use this gold one that I have for some reason. I should probably go through this at some point in time. Does this one fit? Is this too big? That's what she said. I think this one's not. Nope, this one's not the right kind. Okay. I think I have another one in here I can try. How about you? Are you small enough? We found a winner. Unfortunately, there is no chicken dinner. Alright, time lapse. Alright guys, so my camera cut out at some point, so this took me more than a half an hour. But I got everything disassembled, and I'm just kind of putting it into one thing, using non-eco-friendly zip ties, because I bought like 100 of these, because I didn't really trust the dollar store ones. So I bought 100 of these, and I'm trying to find uses at this point for these things. So welcome to my life right now. So let me open my closet. I need a vacuum. I want a vacuum real quick. Luckily my vacuum is still plugged in. It's this little $20 one from Walmart. It's just a Bissell, a tiny Bissell. Alright, let me show you inside my terrible closet, which means I'm really just gonna move you probably onto my clothes, which is not really stable. But hi. I'll just do this because I have the thing fixed, but here's my closet. Look at this. Look how low this is. Here's the shelf. There, like, I can stretch almost my hand to it, which means there's not much space here. There's like, not much, like here, okay, so here's my bins I don't really use anymore. I think these were on my my room tour. So these are just regular fabric bins. These do not fit. Like I can't really get them on there without tilting it slightly to put it up on the shelf. So that's the problem I have. Other problem is I have like all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards from when I had a Yu-Gi-Oh phase. I still love Yu-Gi-Oh, I still watch it, it's just I have all these tins and I bought all these cards, and some of them I unboxed on channel. Like this one I did an unboxing on my channel for. I don't know what to do with all of them because I don't want to sell them. I do have my storage unit, like storage cubby thing in my living room. I'm probably going to put them in there so I can actually use this shelf for actual storage. I have to like take everything out though. Alright, I guess another time lapse. Okay, so I've taken out all this stuff and I just want to show you, I don't know how I can do it, but I want to show you what I hate about having this door frame so low is, look, I don't know if I can get this just right, like, Look how deep it is in there. I'll make it like my camera light. No, not a camera, yeah, phone. That should give me enough light. Look how tall this is. So here's the shelf. Like, here's the shelf. And then you have all this space up there. Ugh. Sorry for you guys, like that was probably a terrible idea in retrospect, but you know, that's me. I don't think things through. Oh dear, this is not. Let me just like fix that. There we go. Oh, alright. Kind of better. So in retrospect, that was a terrible idea to do. But I have all this space, like, that's probably at least like 2.5 arm lengths from the shelf to the top of there. So it sucks I have all this space and I literally can't utilize it super well. So there's that. But I have all that space. You know what? I wonder. Do these fit up here? Oh my god, they fit up here. So I'm gonna put these on the shelf because they literally fit. There's about like this much space. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so here's the top of this. There's like this much space in between the ceiling panel, which is probably a floor, and this. So, oh, that got dusty. We should dust the shelf, maybe. We should maybe dust that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a moment and move things out of my room that don't need to be in here, and then we'll reconvene because I still have my unit here that I need to figure out. Because I'm gonna keep. Because I have a unit right here. I'm gonna scoot into the back because one stack can fit in the way back over here, which I'm gonna use to store things I'm not really using, like winter clothes and things like that. And yeah, we'll figure that out. So, yeah. Guys, so this has been cleaned out. I moved my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff into my storage QB thing in the living room where it has doors and you can't see anything in it. And now we gotta take out this mess, which I have a giant mirror behind it, so this should be fun. So, only problem is I wanna go 4 high, but I only have 3 bins of each of the match. Because this has my, so basically these are the ones that are gonna stay in, but these have my sweaters. These have just long sleeve shirts. And then this is winter stuff, which I might do something different. I have those Paris bins that can fit on the shelf now. So some of that's gonna go in there, obviously. And then this is just stuff I don't wear because I don't want to touch it, like my Harry Potter scarf that my roommate got for me. I think this is from Hot Topic. Like, cause I'm a Ravenclaw and my roommate got me this for Christmas. I'm pretty sure it's this Hot Topic. If it's not, I'll be shocked, but I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't say Hot Topic on it, so maybe it's not. I don't really know. But it's just a house scarf, essentially. So, I mean, it's pretty to me. So I just been keeping it in this bag because when I got it, like I don't really wear scarves, so it's like thank you. I don't really wear it though. It's a Cine replica, so I guess it's like a cinematic replica or something as the company. But I don't really wear scarves, but it doesn't mean I don't want cool Ravenclaw things. So I'm just gonna keep it in this bag. It's not like, it's just acrylic, so it's not like an expensive scarf, but I'm sure my roommate paid a pretty penny because it's supposed to mimic like house scarves and stuff. I do appreciate keeping it in a bag though. Yeah, here's the company I guess that makes it. There you go. So, nice cute little bag. And then I just have like some work scarf things that I got. And then this is underwear I'm not wearing, and I haven't worn yet because they don't fit my thighs. What is this? What? No, really, what is this? Oh, okay. So I have my airbags in here. So these are my vacuum bags that I have, along with labels to put on them, which I forgot I had. And then I have a extra mattress storage bag. Because when I moved in here, I had to buy some, so I bought 2 of them. So when I move again, I already have one, and I don't have to worry about it. So I do have that, which I'll probably put in one of the bins, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how these go. All right. I'm running out of space to put things places. And these are full of sex toys, which I'm not going to show on YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to take this out very carefully. I'm going to be putting it back in, but I need to vacuum because it's disgusting in here. I'm going to try my best to not damage this mirror. It's definitely being held in place by this. Alright, I'm going to just lean this back. There we go. You know, I didn't think this part through very well, huh? Of course, my new rug is still folded up a bit because that's what new rugs do, is they stay folded. Alright, I need to dust this because it's disgusting. It's just like, you know, plastic. This was my solution originally to storage in here, which it's not a bad solution. Because could I have kept this instead of the unit I bought? Absolutely. The only problem is each cube only holds a maximum of 10 pounds. But let's be realistic, you really don't want to be putting that much weight on these. So I got something that could hold actual weight. But I'm going to keep these just because my bins aren't very heavy right now. So I'm going to go 1 stack higher and just shove it in the back. And also these come with a little hanger. You can stick in here and you can hang things if you want to for some reason, which isn't a terrible idea. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll use the top one and put this in there for hanging things. Let's see, dust. Okay, I need to vacuum and then figure this out. You know what, let's break it down first, because I think that might be smarter. So this is really easy to break down. I just need to get this part out. So you just have little clips that hold together. I'll actually link this if I can find it. I think I still have my Amazon stuff. Fudge nuggets. It makes it difficult because I gotta keep this one here. Okay, now let's get this moved in here, which I think should fit. Just barely this boat. This much space between the wall and this. Alright. That pretty much does what I want it to, so that's good. Ow! Oh. You're welcome. Okay. Well, I'm definitely putting like my sweaters and shirts back in here, definitely. I'll put the heavies at the bottom though. Alright, those are good. I'm gonna put the doors on just because I want everything to kind of... Oh, I don't have the magnets in here. I used all the magnets, so I guess we're not putting the doors on. Yeah, screw it, we'll put the doors on. The other thing, the doors come with magnets, so that way they shut. I used all my magnets on the other unit in the living room, so they're just gonna be doors. Like, they still close, they just don't close like super well, like they're not gonna stay closed. But it's just gonna help with dust, so main reason I want to do that. Alright, I need to figure out the bin situation. Alright. So here's what I mean, like, I can kind of do it, but I have to lean it a bit. So, good times there. Alright. I gotta figure out how I want this though. I want there to be like actual space between them. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. I think I'm gonna put winter stuff up in here. And we'll call that good because I'm not gonna touch it very often. Because TBH, the last bin I'm gonna use to put my QB's head in the corner, I'm gonna put my sex toys in it because I could put a door and just keep it blocked off. So, welcome to my life. I didn't plan this part out very well. I have no space to do things. I'll be right back. Things I don't. I found my magnets for the doors! Oh my god, that's exciting! I have in this Ziploc bag that also has a Ziploc bag. That's okay because I can now put these in here that I'm not using. Look at that. Magic! But now I can make sure things stay shut. Oh, this was already open. Well, alright. But they're pretty good magnets. I mean, they're just like, oh, get some ASMR. So, are they super strong? No, but they'll get the job done. Hello, we're back again. So now I have a storage unit, which I'm going to just angle you down a bit more to see. I'm going to go into the cubicle world anyways. Can you see me? Are we gonna focus? Yes, okay. So, this is the damage side. I have to turn it around. So, I bought this from Target and one piece came damaged. And I don't want to see it, so I'm gonna flip it around. Alright, this is a little better. Probably not the best angle, but this is my life. Let me like mangle you down again. Whew. I have to tighten this or it's gonna fall. There we go. Alright people, again, not great YouTube, but welcome to how I'm doing it. So, this is from Target. It is $50 frickin'. I have two more in my office that I bought for $35 each because when I got them was back in, I think, December, and they were on sale constantly for like $15 off. So I was like, I want it, and then I realized it was back to full price. But this is one of those keyboards that comes in various sizes. You can do a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8. No, I lied. You can do 2, 4, 6, 9. No, maybe you can do an 8. I don't know, but it goes up to like 12, I think. But I figured this would fit perfectly because it already fits in here with probably about, I don't know, I'd say about 6 inches of space between the door frame and this, which is good. It holds a good amount of weight. Like, you can actually put things on top when it's in. I think when it's this way, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure one of the ways is a little more, I don't know. But it holds at least, I think, like 30 pounds of dispersed weight on each shelf, supposedly, and then you can do 50 on top. I wouldn't actually do that much weight, but I figured it'd be the right height that I can still hang clothes and still be able to maybe put things on here, because I have things that I just lay out. Let me show you. Woo, hold on. We're grabbing things. Or to make it work. You know what? Let's just take you down here. Oh my god. untighten. Hello? Probably not bright enough anymore. Let me just turn up the there we go. That should help. Hello, it's me on the floor now. So I keep things out like my PJs. Why are we not focusing on me now? I'm sweaty, I'm mad, we're doing great. So I keep things out my PJs, I keep out shorts I'm wearing or jeans I'm wearing, because I'm not gonna wash them every 2 seconds. Also, if you haven't seen, I made purple jeans. Also from Target, these are Target pants. So that way I can just set them out on top, and then they're not interacting with my other clothes, and then I can just grab them when I need them. Alright, so I got these bins off of Amazon. I have them in my office. They watch my terrible desk setup or whatever. You'll see them in there. One thing that annoys me is these were up $10 as well since I bought them. They were like 20 bucks when I got them for my office, and now they're more expensive. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, when I got them last time, they didn't have these. They didn't have little cards. Because these have little slots, which is why I wanted them specifically, and they look nice. These didn't have the cards before, so I'm really happy they have the cards, because now I can put the cards on. But my last ones didn't come with them. Or maybe they did, and they got stuck in one of the bottoms. I don't know. Because some people complain they haven't gotten their bottoms with it, which is surprising. But hey, I mean, it happens, I guess? I don't know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and build these real quick here. Just make sure you put your pull tab on the top, because people forget there's a little pull tab to get the shelf out, and you want to actually keep it in place. Alright, is this a good... Yep! Oh, it's a little angled out. This needs to be flattened, which I guess it will as things sit inside. Alright, so let's get this built here. But yes, I love these things. They're very well constructed for obviously not super expensive material. But I mean, it has plastic holders, which I prefer, or even just like cheap metal ones like the ones in my unit over there. But they have little slots so I can write what's in them. Super helpful. It makes me want to go check my other bin to see if maybe I did get these and I happened to fold them underneath the thing, because I need them badly. I mean, I know what's in them, so I don't need them, but I mean, it'd be nice. Alright. This is where I'm gonna put my clothes that were on the shelves on my rack. Can I just get them? Yep, there we go. Boom. Last one. Alright, where? Right there. That one's nice and flat. The other ones were all bent. Not bent, but like twisted. Alright. I have to vacuum again. Gosh darn it. It's okay. Alright. So there we go. Look at that. It's just... It's nice. You know? Okay. Oh, I do have a pen, so I can write. I feel like a Sharpie would be better, though. I do have a pen. Because I can't get out my door because I put the mirror in front of the door, but the problem is my pen's it's in my nightstand, which is blocked by my softbox. We really didn't plan this, did we? No, we didn't. Okay. Okay. You know, I didn't think of grabbing something to write on, like surface-wise, so I don't make a mess. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some labeling. I have terrible handwriting. That's okay, I mean, you can just buy cardstock. It's not like it's expensive or anything. Alright, so we'll do... sweatshirts. Like, here's my bad handwriting. It's absolutely dreadful. Can it focus? It's terrible. I'm gonna actually put them down here because I'm not gonna wear them super often. Oh god, this label doesn't want to go in. Here's a label. It doesn't fit. Alright, so there's that one. I'm gonna move this out of the way for the moment. So I have sweatshirts without a hood and then sweatshirts with a hood. So we're gonna make one that's just hoodies. because I don't know what else to call it. So, I'll do hoodies. Again, terrible handwriting. Do I care? No. And then I have PJ tops and PJ bottoms. So, PJ tops. Shout out if you're a PJ top or a PJ bottom. And then PJ bottoms. If I had a Sharpie, this would work so much better, but we work with what we got, okay? So I'm gonna do PJ bottoms, which I can't get into the damn. It works. Oh no, it's smeared. This is my life. It's smeared. Alright. And then PJ tops. And then hoodies. And these are pretty big bins. So this is a 13 by 13. It has a slight gap, which is fine. So you might honestly be able to fit a 14 by 14 in here. I don't know if they make 14 by 14 bins, but you could probably get a 14 by 14 here, because there's probably at least an inch of space between the top and the bottom here. But to be very snug, I think if 13 by 13 is fine. That way you have that bit of airflow and moving. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill up my hoodies. All right. Still got my lovely Calvin Klein Pride hoodie. Terribly folded. Do I care? No, I don't. All right. I don't want to do this. I don't know how I want to do this. Can I actually just? Yep, we're just gonna bloop it in there. It's fine. Just bloop them in there. Alright, so we have PJ tops, PJ bottoms, hoodies, and then sweatshirts. Because there is a distinction. Even though a hoodie is a sweatshirt is not a hoodie. Just like all rectangles are squares, but not all squares are rectangles. Am I right, math? God, I'm so cheesy, and it's been like an hour, or half an hour, or something, hour, 2 hours, I don't know. Okay, so we have accomplished the storage part. I still have 2 empty bins on top. Yay, we like that. That's great. We can use it for something. I need to hang my clothes up and see how we're doing the extra hangers I have. Also, I bought a light to put in. I had to figure out if I'm going to put it like on the top of the frame where the door doesn't hit, which is because you have to cut out like, you know, so you have the cutout here to put the, what's it called, the stop? I don't know. But then you have like this part here. So that centerpiece, and then you have the cutouts where the door sits into it just before. So I figured if I put the light there, it will help because it's motion sensor. So just opening the door will trigger it. And it's USB rechargeable, and it's magnetic. So it comes with a metal bar and then 4 strips that you can hook on. You can put on the bar that double-sided, so it can stick up onto the surface, and then you stick your light onto it by magnet. And you can take light down and charge it when you need to. So it's great, and because it's the light itself is magnetic, you can stick it on metal surfaces. You know, I wouldn't advise putting it on a fan hood over a stove that doesn't have a light because it will be disgusting in like 2 seconds from cooking. But hey, it's an option. But if you happen to, for some reason, have metal bars underneath your cabinets, hey, go for it. Also, it was $20 when I bought it. So, you know, good times. Okay, we are back. Now we're topside. So, moment of truth. How low do these clothes hang? Please tell me they're gonna be just in a space. Alright, I'm worried about my hand collapsing here. Okay, moment of truth. Oh no. Oh no, they touch. Alright. That's not gonna work like I thought it would. It's okay. We'll make it work. I also just realized I have a slight problem. I have bags. So some of my bags I'm gonna hang up like on the wall over here. So I'm gonna buy a mirror that's gonna go right here, like a standing easel mirror, and then I'm gonna put bags on the wall. So we're making progress. We're thinking of ideas. We're thinking of solutions that work. Because this is about making the closet work for you. So have a low door frame, get a low basket to fit small things that you can tip out and grab, you know, very easy. Got a storage unit down here that isn't super tall, so my clothes just literally sit on it, which is totally fine. If they just sit on it, that's not a problem. It's finished on all sides, so it's not gonna scratch or like tear at my clothes if it was like exposed MDF or something. I can actually see my clothes. I have about as much depth as I did on my clothing rack, so that didn't change. It's labels. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, let's figure out the light situation. So, here's what I was talking about. I was gonna put it like right here. So, you know, I was thinking right there. I probably should do it on this side because the light's right there. It's easier access. So let me like turn this on real quick and just see. Or I could do it here. That doesn't really work, so you can't see well, but if I do here, you can kind of see. So I could stick it right here, and it shows me my clothes, like I can see them. But this also isn't, this is very rough and this is smooth, so I think the smooth surface is going to be best. And then I have easier access to take it down. Here's the strip, and here's the double side. So here's what I mean. Like it just sticks right to it. So there's four per like piece of paper, so I'm thinking I should probably do all four on here, and then this would leave two other applications, which is great. So when I move, I can just take it down, and then I still have strips. Of course, you can also use like command strips would be good for this because they are very sticky. A lot of my stuff is held up with command strips in all honesty. So options. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this boy stuck. I already like cleaned this, like I dusted it and stuff, so it should be all set. So let me just figure out the spacing on here. So I'm gonna put, you know, like on the very edge, obviously, where support is gonna be very much needed, and then I'll try to evenly space it, like towards the center. Am I gonna get them perfectly straight? No. Am I perfectly straight? No. Alright. The only problem is there was no actual instructions with this, so I don't know how long to wait. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this up, I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the light, and then I'm gonna probably take the light down and let this kind of sit. Oh my god, this, well, the backing will not come off. Oh, I got it. I got it. Heck yeah. I don't tend to trust adhesives anymore unless they're like from M3, which is what Command's from, because I've had nothing but bad experiences with terrible strips, so this just doesn't want to come off. Maybe that's a sign. It's just so sticky that it's gonna stick. I swear, if this comes crashing down the middle of the night, I'm gonna be real mad. Alright. Now let's try to get this somewhat even. Is it gonna happen? No. Do I care? No. Is it perfectly straight? No. Am I? We've been through this. No. Oh, that is not. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm gonna put it more towards here. So not center. I'm gonna put it more towards here so you actually get the light. Also, the door doesn't potentially hit it somehow. Oh, and here's the little USB cord it gives you. It's very tiny, but it unfortunately is micro USB, which is so frustrating since a lot of pieces are transitioning to USB-C. but I guess that's still maybe too expensive for a basic light. I don't know. This light has 3 settings. I'm just gonna pop it on here. So it has on, off, and G, which G stands for motion active, but it's like infrared. So it's a little sensor right here, little nub, little nipple, has a little nip, and that's what senses you. I think it's probably supposed to be like a power symbol, but they just made it a G. So yeah. This seems to be sticking pretty well. In all, probably could have put 2 more strips, so I probably could have done 6 just for like, you know, to make sure it fits really well. Because I'd probably, the way I spaced it, I could probably fit 6 on here. So I've done like that, but I think it'll be okay. Worst happens, I just put some command strips because those hold like 3 pounds per strip. So I don't think, this is not heavy. This is like, honestly, maybe half a pound at most. It's not really heavy. Maybe even a quarter of a pound. It's not heavy. Alright, so we're gonna just... there we go. Boom! And then we have light. So I'm gonna turn it off so you can see kind of how bright it is, so hold on. I'm gonna turn everything off. So is it super bright? No. Am I gonna take a picture? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna turn things back off. Oh, that's my foot! Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off right now just because I don't feel like wasting the battery on it. Because I'm gonna put the motion when I'm done. I'll be showing you guys these things. I'm thirsty. Here's my Brita water bottle. I'm not sponsored. Sponsor me though. I think I did pretty good. So my bags are gonna hang on the wall, so those are all handled. I still have like a little gap of space over here, so if I wanted to put something to stand right there, I could. Unfortunately, the mirror is obviously too wide to stick back in here. I could probably stick the mirror behind my unit if I were to pull this out a bit and pull it to the door frame. I could stick the mirror back there because I don't have a place to put this mirror. I could also put it underneath my bed. It would get really dusty, so I'd have to cover it with something. But that would actually be the best solution, is put it underneath my bed. It won't break under there. Because I kind of worry that I might shove my bins in too far. But would that work? Could I fit that back there? Do I want to try? Kind of. Alright, let's see if I can move my unit just a little bit up. Oh, my ties. Oh no. Forgot about my ties. Fudge nuggets. That means I gotta move them. You know what? I'm just gonna put them over here in the back. Because I don't really wear ties, so we're just gonna stick them in the back. Because they kind of fit better over there anyways. Alright, that's my completed closet. So this is the part where I have to do like a panning of it and hope it looks good. Because I don't know what else to do. Let's do that. Let's do a panning. This is the end for this part. I am going to do a bedroom update, so things are going to get moved around, potentially being pictures changed out, maybe leveled because they're not level. Bags hung, mirror's going to be in like a day. Might get new curtains, haven't decided if I want to spend the money because it's something I really, really want. But I'm worried they won't really go with the room because I have this terrible fleshy colored wall. Ugh. Also, I think people want to see this. it does come down, and it did not pull the strip. So we are good. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I have probably like an hour and a half of footage to edit. Thanks for being with me, guys. Alright, see you guys later. Bye!